I'm going to start here by pouring the milk over my meat. Here I have 1 kilogram of meat cut into strips and 1.5 cups of milk. We'll leave this meat well immersed in the milk so it absorbs it well. I'll let it marinate until it's nice and tender, ensuring more flavor and texture. I'll leave it for the necessary time of 30 minutes. And here, in another bowl, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of lemon for a citrus touch, 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of salt to season the meat well, 1 teaspoon of oregano for a delicious aroma. I'll also add minced garlic, as much as you like. I'll add vinegar to help tenderize and add flavor. I'll also add soy sauce to taste, which gives an intense flavor. This will be the marinade for my meat, nice and complete and tasty. While the meat is marinating, I'll prepare this marinade with plenty of care, so it mixes well with the meat, ensuring an even flavor, and helps this marinade stick well to the meat. And here my meat has already marinated well, soaking up plenty of milk. Now I'm going to drain this milk completely. Now I'm going to put this meat into the marinade I prepared earlier. And with my hands, I'm going to mix this meat here well, making sure it's well coated, so the marinade is well integrated and sticks to every piece. If you prefer, you can also leave this meat marinating in this marinade for a few minutes to lock in more flavor. And so it turns out much juicier, perfect for the next step. Directly, I'm going to put it in the pan with some hot oil. I'm putting all this meat in here. Look how delicious and colorful it is. A wonder that already starts to release a delicious aroma. Now just stir well so this meat fries well, becomes golden and with a perfect texture. I'll let it cook a bit in its own marinade. And here my meat is already at the point I wanted, well cooked. Nice and tender and juicy, just how I like it. Now I'm going to add half of a yellow bell pepper. I'm also going to add half of a red bell pepper cut into strips, half of a green bell pepper, completing the colors and flavors, 2 onions cut into rings. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of ketchup, which gives a sweet touch. And I'm adding half a cup of water to help cook and create a sauce. Now I'm going to mix all these ingredients well. Here with my meat, coating everything well, so they're well integrated, forming a tasty sauce and releasing that wonderful flavor that transforms the recipe. This recipe is very simple to make for your lunch or even for the weekend dinner, surprising everyone. It's nice to see how the flavors combine so well. Stir well to make sure nothing is left separate. Now just cover and let it cook for a few minutes to finish. This is the point of my meat, already well cooked and with a thick sauce. It turned out like this, with a delicious and juicy appearance. Everything well cooked with tender vegetables and a thick sauce.